I want to talk about Arc Raiders. I have not looked at this yet. It is 6 minutes of gameplay. I am so excited to see where this game has gone because from where it started to where it is now, as I believe an extraction shooter, completely different.
Arc Raiders is a multiplayer extraction adventure set in a distant future here on Earth. Players start in Speranza, one of the few places in the Rust Belt that is relatively safe from Arc machines that occupy the surface. There are thousands of people living down here, and there is always a need for vital materials from the world above. The Raiders are the ones who put themselves at risk, both from Arc as well as other rival Raiders, for a price. It is from here that players can reach different parts of the Rust Belt through a network of repurposed tunnels.
All right, here we go. Well, it's immediately looking like The Division, which I have very little experience in. But I still love the aesthetic of everything that we've seen up until this point. Trailers, and now the gameplay.
The Raider we are following is on a quest, a job to obtain a seed vault from a research facility deeper into the city. The others in the squad are after medical supplies, some rare parts, and their best lead is a pharmacy nearby.
Sometimes you gotta listen through some of the VO, right? That's kind of trying to over-market the game, but so far it looks really cool.
A red flare is a signal of a raider getting knocked down, but you never really know what happened there until you go look. Could have been a fight between raiders or Arc. You never know.
Wasp, over there.
Nice.
Let's go there.
Wasp.
That's a cool effect with the bird. I like that. We got some drone stuff.
Let's go to that tower.
It's looking really sharp, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I could see myself playing this right now, honestly. I mean, even that explosion animation was really just kind of more sophisticated than you'd expect to see from maybe a game like this that doesn't have a lot of credentials, right?
They've reached the pharmacy now.
Let's get over there.
It looks like they are probably the first ones here. But you can never be sure, so it is wise to double-check your corners.
Hey, Raider.
Don't shoot, I'm a friend.
You wanna split the loot?
Nope.
Attack the target.
Making friends in the Rust Belt is not easy, but that doesn't mean it can't happen.
I don't like all these hard cuts to other scenes, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see these full elongated gameplay clips, especially when this game has ebbed and flowed so much.
Wasp, up there. Careful.
Yeah, another cut there. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just worry that sometimes when they do cuts like that, they're trying to hide something, which I don't think they're doing, but they've clearly got enough of a game here where they could show more.
Down at the septic.
This is it.
Some plastic.
Looks like they got what they came for, and now it's time to get out of here. Everything that you find will be lost if you don't make it out alive. But raiders know this. It's what they do.
Just looking at everything, what immediately speaks to me, and again, you might like this or you might hate this, these games have gotten so fantastical, right? So crazy that I really like how everything feels very grounded in just like nitty gritty gunplay, right? A lot of things to hide behind, a lot of just firefights, no crazy abilities, no crazy weapons, which, you know, obviously might change, but feels very urban warfare, which I don't think we have really a nitty gritty game like that other than something like The Division at this
point. Engaging in firefights may sometimes be the only way out of a tight spot. Other times, being cautious and staying out of sight is the better option to make it out. For raiders hoping to thrive, the Rust Belt is filled with opportunities and secrets. If you know where to look. You'll have to stay vigilant up there on the surface.
Well, that was a glimpse of something pretty big.
Roam unchecked.
Yeah, there's a shadow there. There it is. Okay, cool.
Of other raiders
I was hoping they were going to show something like that.
You'll need to be resourceful, work with what you have, and sometimes make plans on the fly. What are you prepared to risk to get what you want? Ultimately, you get to decide what kind of raider you'll become. Shaping your own legacy, your raider, and your home.
This game, I feel like, has always been trying to find its identity. They started with a really popular reveal trailer that just completely blew everybody out of the water. I love a 3-person squad game. I think 3 people is just the absolute right number for a game like this. I'm sure there'll be either solos or duos or something like that too, but I think 3-person is perfect for a game like this. What we don't see here is enough of the systems, right? You guys know how we do here at Legacy Gaming. We are systems guys through and through. We want to see all of the nuts and bolts and how all of those pieces work together. The gunplay looks really cool. Like I said, it's very gritty. It's very like grounded in reality. Actually, I'm going to pause it right here because you can see a lot of cool stuff here, right? Obviously, you've got the legend on the right, which is giving you a glimpse into, you know, Raider Hatch, Metro Station, Arc Probe, Supply Call Station. Like those are all microsystems within the game world, right? But to be honest with you guys, that's a lot of enticing stuff right there, because what that means to me is there are some subsystems at play, but also on the left-hand side here, you've got quests, right? You're trying to actually do tangible things in the game world, which is really cool. I like kind of the PvE elements of it, right? You've got a lot of drones, which we always knew were going to be the case. We knew that robots were going to be attacking our raiders in some capacity, even back during the reveal trailer. But now we kind of get a glimpse for how those PvE elements mix in with the PvP elements, and that could make for a really cool game. There's not really a game like this out there right now that's capturing a huge audience. So you look at a game like this, if it strikes when there is kind of a lull in the gaming world, it could do gangbusters, right? Because everybody is out there. They've gone back to their kind of like comfort food game, whether that's a Destiny or a Call of Duty or a World of Warcraft. But then something like this comes out completely surprising everybody with no competition around, no new and relevant competition. I would love to see where this thing goes, right? I want to know if there's anything more than, you know, ground traversal, zipline traversal. Are there vehicles? Can we hijack these robots? Can we hack them? So much cool stuff that they could do here, right? And here's the kicker with any sort of game like this, you have to worry about monetization. You have to worry about how the team, if they don't do crazy numbers at launch, how are they going to keep this game going in a meaningful way that rewards the players that are playing without taking advantage of them, right? Hopefully the game plays awesome, it attracts a lot of attention, and the developers can make the right choices about how they want to monetize the game. We will just have to wait and see. It's coming, right? I think we saw, coming 2025. It's in our 2025 video, so definitely some cool stuff coming here.